Working in partnership with the Scott Polar Research Institute, the London Grid for Learning has created a polar exploration resource to give school children an insight into the legacy of the intrepid, pioneering polar explorers in the early 20th century. The resource features unprecedented access to a wide range of artefacts and journal extracts from the iconic expeditions of Captain Scott and Ernest Shackleton. The resource is further extended with contributions from Dr. Peter Clarkson MBE, who's lived in Antarctica for 2 years, who shares his experiences of what life was like for him during polar expeditions in the latter part of the 20th century. The project has been created with the expertise of Heather Lane, formerly the keeper of the collections and manager of the Polar Museum. Heather provides an expert commentary for many of the high-quality videos and has provided over 200 high-resolution images from the Polar Archive collection. Explanations are targeted at Key Stage 2 and Key Stage 3 learners, although the resource may prove useful to older students, looking at a range of different elements of history, geography, science and literacy. The resource is split into 6 distinct sections that provide an insight into polar life. Expert explanations about individual artefacts from the expeditions are featured and include Captain Scott's goggles, the boots Shackleton wore on the Endurance expedition, the camera that Herbert Ponting used to take all the iconic polar photographs, and the actual navigation instruments Shackleton and his crew used to find the route to safety from Elephant Island. The artefacts are framed within an interface that shows the objects photographed within a locational context on actual expeditions, and video explanations reveal the detail behind the artefact's use and value. An interactive map of Antarctica has been created to convey the significance of where the different polar expeditions aim to visit, and highlights the harsh reality of where they actually managed to reach. The map interface is designed to help learners to appreciate the physical challenges and therefore achievements of each and every expedition. This helps to develop an appreciation of what each and every man had to endure en route. Specific locations are highlighted on the map, and journal extracts and photographs from that location help convey a sense of place along the routes. The Street View feature of Google Maps is embedded within the interface, allowing learners to visit the inside of Scott's hut.
Suddenly, Wilson shouted, "Hold on to the sledge!" And I saw him slip a leg into a crevasse. I jumped to the sledge, but saw nothing.
Julian Evans, the grandson of Commander Evans from the Terra Nova expedition, is the voice of Scott in the journal reading section, and further contributes with his thoughts about the significance of the achievements made from the heroic age of expedition to our understanding of science, geography and biology. The journal extracts are further enhanced with sound effects, animations and related images to really convey the atmosphere and pressure experienced on each expedition. An interactive timeline offers a framework in which to appreciate when each expedition began and ended, offering a better understanding of how each subsequent expedition built on the successes and failures of the previous. The resource includes a feature to improve accessibility for visually impaired and dyslexic learners, allowing the user to choose the display parameters of the resource. The quantity of video and high-resolution photography will make it impractical for teachers to try and show all of the artefacts within a classroom and school context. So an efficient interface has been created that will allow learners to independently explore the full range of material, immersing themselves in the various aspects of life in the harsh conditions experienced in Antarctica. Extensive curriculum material has been produced to support the use of the rich multimedia content. Lesson plans and activities have been created by experienced primary and secondary practitioners, offering a wide range of ideas on how to incorporate the online resource into the revised national curriculum. The curriculum section is designed to help teachers navigate quickly to related activities. A wide range of subject areas in Key Stage 2 are supported. They include history, literacy, geography, maths, computing and citizenship. There are a range of literacy activities for Key Stage 3 and literacy examination level support at Key Stage 4. The resource is available to all schools connected to the National Education Network via their regional broadband grid. No login is required when accessing from within an LGfL school, and using the LGfL USO login, access can be provided anytime, anywhere. For schools connected to their learning grid outside of London, access is possible when in school only. If you have any feedback, comments or additional polar resources that you think should be featured within the Polar Exploration resource, please get in touch with LGfL. We always welcome feedback to ensure that resources provided meet the needs of London teachers and learners.